This'll be in my stash when I need it.
I would like to override you, buddy. I can't override it. Well, shoot. With heavy heart, friends, it is sad to say that we have reached the finale of Horizon Forbidden West. I can't even begin to explain how excited I was to start this, and then that giant gap that I took of a break because I didn't want to finish this, and then finally coming to the very end. I'm very nervous about what's gonna happen, but I am excited to finally see all the issues that we ran into come to a conclusion and be able to solve the problem that we had since the very beginning, or that Aloy had here months prior to the game even starting. Now, I did mention in the previous episode that there is a couple things I want to show y'all, but I couldn't fly the birdie, so I'm pretty sure there's something that I'm missing, so I'm gonna return back to base like my mission tells me. Supposedly we're gonna go bury our friend Varl. I'm really just praying that he's not dead. Please. Please, 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 please. He cannot be dead. His mama's gonna kill us. So let's see what this game and this story has for us here in the very end now. By the way, this is a very stunning view. From a distance where you can admire San Francisco and the Golden Bridge, which it is over there. A tiniest bit. We'll get a close-up. I promise that we'll do that by the end. And then the Odyssey's all the way over there. Alright, friends. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Here we are.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Okay. Game, you're gonna have to tell me where that is. Because I actually don't know the exits here. Oh, it's over here. Alright. Is that her over there? Yeah.
Over here, Aloy.
Is this his grave? So he did die?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
So that's why I can't fly yet. I need to override it. Very Fucking hell, man. I don't have any napkins anywhere. Tell me why I knew they were gonna kill one of our friends, right? It's the only way it would hurt. You know, now I feel really bad that we left him behind, but this was the reason why, Varl. You know, for a second there, I probably thought they were probably gonna kill Aaron or Beta, but Beta was not really that important to us up until now, at least. But I always liked my dude here. He did have a lot of belief in us. Really, it was just him, right? And then it was Aaron. But then he didn't know he was gonna be a dad. Those motherfuckers, man, they just came and ruined everything. I mean, not that they care, they're trying to kill everything here. Bastards, they're gonna pay for that, that's for sure. But you know, this is a very beautiful view. Alright, we got work to do. Goodbye, bro. I'll come back and visit in the end. You get to rest now, buddy, your fight's over with. Okay, I think I remember what room I have to go inside of.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Yes, we are. It's... Yeah, it's this one. It's the one where I could override, other machines at. Just right here. Oh, yeah, I can do this one too. I have what it. Woo! Wait, can I ride all of these? I wonder if I can ride all of these. Ooh, imagine riding a deer. Or this one would be super cool too. I don't have enough though. All right. Well, you know what? I like the birdies
Override
anyway.
installed. Now to find a sunwing.
I was already prepared in the beginning.
There are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Also, I put a little bit of war paint or face paint, like the tribe here. Let's be one with the tribe. Gaia's not here either. That kind of makes me sad. Oh my god, I can't get over this.
I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
This is so beautiful. Up the mountain, you say? I could climb it. I was just wondering. Also, I wanted to give Aloy, besides the face paint, like an outfit that means war. You know what I mean? A battle outfit. I need to add a couple things to it before we actually do the finale, though, just so I'm protected a little bit more. Okay, where are you guys at? Now, if you're probably wondering, that's like, hey, he literally got stabbed in your abdomen area. I know, but I was kind of hoping there would be some kind of magic or something where he lived. Or maybe surprise me in the end. He appears to, like, help or something. But every time I see...
There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
But every time I see a grave, and they're buried, I know that's it, official. They're dead. Except for Jon Snow, you know, till somehow that bastard came back. Okay, here we go. That's what I was trying to do in the beginning. You are mine, buddy.
Got it.
Okay, how do I get on? Excuse me.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Dragons! Oh, this would be so cool to actually have one of these things to fly. Well, now that we're in the air.
I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Oh, I know
On
which
it.
one. It's the one I can never get to. And I think he's down there somewhere. Oh, no, actually. He's gonna be over here somewhere. It's that one! I see you, buddy! I'm gonna go to the ocean real quick, though. I got a couple things to show our friends here. Wow, look at this view, y'all. This is beautiful. You're leaving the player. Oh, excuse me! I can't go to the ocean? Okay, seems like I couldn't go to the ocean, though. I'm still on this mission, I suppose. If anything, we might do it at the very end.
Made it. Just got override it.
You got hella... Wait, hold on. Don't forget me, buddy. You better come back here. Okay, let's override this.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Ooh. A fly mount. Come here, buddy. He's like, come here. That's so cute. Where am I headed? One sec. Over here.
Those rebels. Reinforcements maybe. Heading for the grove.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, fly losers! They're trying to shoot at me. Oh, right. We have to destroy this. Or activate it?
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove.
Where's that at?
Pulse
Sorry, Aloy. Oh, but here.
Tolneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on. So am I dropping this on them?
Here we go.
Or are we giving it to them? Drop the energy. Oh no, I'm dropping it. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. Oh, they're fighting already. Oh! Smash them up, Aloy!
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
Nothing without your machines, huh?
Is that
It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through! End of the line, Hakar. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
I've been wanting to kick your ass. You know who I took down before, man?
You will leave no tales behind!
Actually, let's see if this works. I have no ammo. No! Wrong one. Hold on, I'm just trying. Does this work on her, I wonder? Oh my god!
Let me end your misery!
Damn, it's poetic you are. Oh, she moves way too fast. Okay, I think this will work.
Blood? Weak of mind?
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Don't give up the pain! Use it!
Where can I go? Oh! Oh my god!
Is your heart? This is no way to fight!
Well, you're the one doing it! Alright, I can do that too. She's good, I'll give it to her, but that's about it.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my story into you!
Damn.
You should beg me to end your life!
I don't know what you think this is. Wait, hold on. Aloy, take some damn meds.
got this.
You think you can defeat me?
Yeah, I do think I can, actually. Like this!
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I'm thinking. Can we use her? We can use her. Will she be on our side though? Then after that, what? Tough choices in the end, man. I mean, if the game's giving me the option where she possibly could be on our side temporarily, then I think we need to use that. Would she even care?
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
We need as many people as we can, and she has a controlling amount of people on her side, so...
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I mean, he can't
I'll see you
hijack...
back at base.
He can't hijack the one that we have, so that's why he hasn't been able to speak to us.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
What did we get? Also, y'all, I completely forgot. Oh, here we go.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I needed the practice. My blades
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
I think this might be... Hi!
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
There's no need, but thank you. I'm gonna need to restock on my berries.
Alright.
I really like her. I like the people here a lot. I was gonna say, I do trust the villain woman, Regala, because she's the type that would stand by her word no matter what. And if she doesn't, like, that's the worst thing that could happen to them, right? So, I mean, I feel like she's gonna die when we're in battle over there. I was trying to see if I could... Oh, I'm stuck a little bit. I'm stuck. This is so cool. Excuse me, I'm trying to fly up. Oh, there we go. I wonder, can I go to the beach now? Before we actually end it and do the last mission. I want to show you guys what I've been wanting to show you. I think my favorite thing about games is when they allow us to be able to see the world in like an eagle's eye view. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can actually cross the ocean now. We definitely can't swim from the beach all the way over there, but I'm sure we can fly through it. Well, here's number one, the view I wanted to see. Flying through the ocean with a birdie and the views, the ruins of San Francisco. And then next up, we're gonna be moving on to the bridge over there. I was trying to really find the spot where they, you know, of the cover of the game. But you'll see what's there. I'll show you guys in a second. Ah! No! Friends, there we have it. The Golden Bridge. Destroyed, of course. And all we have left is just the remains. Look, you guys see what's over there? That's why I couldn't pose next to it. Oh man, this is so beautiful. It's such a pity that I can only live through this in video games. I'm sure there's places like this in real life, but you need a lot of money. And well, capitalism won't let you, you know? I'm pretty sure that creature's on the cover as well. I wonder if there's any way to land on them. I think I see some cars. Look at this view.
Oops. Need to turn around.
I can't make it over there. Alright, I'm sorry, game. This is stunning, though. Well, there you guys have it. I have one more thing to show you. The last final thing I wanted to show you, friends, is just the ruins of San Francisco underwater. I don't know, there's something very beautiful about ruins, especially when they're found underwater. There's something so eerie and beautiful about it. Oh, would you look at that? I guess I could have made an intro in front of the ruins of the Golden Bridge. There you have it, friends. In the meantime, I wanted to show you guys... I think I might have mentioned it, that I did her crown. Listen, I tried. It wasn't that easy, okay? It was very complex. There's a lot of stuff to it. And I was gonna wear it and like put on, you know, the scarf, the blue scarf. But then I'm like, I think it'll look funny. What do you guys think? I'll be wearing her crown. The one that the prince that's so madly in love with her gave her as a gift. I thought about wearing that outfit too, but I wanted to give her, like I said, a war outfit. A fighting outfit. The last battle. Anyways. This is what we have. I'll put it away for now.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Silence does want knowledge, so he has to give in. Oh, he's here in person.
Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
I guess this is when, we're finally gonna, you know, come together, form the plan. Let's see how it goes. Got more thingies with me now.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there...
Oh! Sorry, Aloy.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away.
Is she gonna see if I need to get something else?
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly, from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
I hope it's not actually your life, though. Like somebody we lost. Okay, it's a good thing that Aloy is kind of...
Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
I kind of do want to know how everybody's doing, and I want to get supplies. But it's a good thing Aloy's on the same page as I am. I don't feel like I can fully trust her, right? The whole, I'm just trying to help you, trying to do a second chance. I believe part of it, but there's something else she's leaving behind and not telling us about it.
Did you need something?
Just want to see how you're doing, Silence.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
What an ass, man. I love him. Let's ask him a couple of things.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
At least he was honest about it now. He knew we were gonna meet up again though eventually, right? He couldn't possibly think he can succeed on getting away. What's the point in having all the knowledge about the world before, my dude, if the world now is dead? Also, again, I just want to mention that I'm very happy to see him in person because we always see him in a hologram. Now, I remember my dude's name is called, what's his name, Lance? Yeah, Lance Reddick. I remember he was my favorite character in John Wick. And right before we went to go see John Wick 4, we found out of his death and I was devastated. So again, rest in peace, my dude. You provided a lot to the community. I hope he's happy wherever he's at. And he did an amazing job as Silence. I'll say that.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna ask.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
I don't know, I love all the sassiness from all of them. I live for it. Okay, who else can we speak to?
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I knew there had to be something more. Why she cared a little bit more. That makes sense now. And she never stopped thinking about it, it seems like, even when they ended things. Because she said she thought about it for thousands of years. Can you imagine? What's up, my dude?
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you. All that remains is to follow you to the end. Whatever that will be.
We're lucky to have you on our side.
Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Alright, I gotta go test out his new arm. Okay, let me talk to my two friends here.
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammer.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
I'm just curious.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home.
Yeah, please.
Okay?
I don't want any more deaths. Unless it's Silence and Tilda, then I don't care. Alright, I lost Varl. I'm not gonna lose you and his baby. Or Erend.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. By the way, we should probably discuss the Sons of Prometheus. You know, since we've both been looking into them. If you have time, obviously.
Oh, so you can play a game. I don't know how to play it, y'all. I tried it once and I gave up midway. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
We have time. I'll make time.
Oh.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
I love the sister. It's very unfortunate that she ended up dying right when we got to her.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Oh, I'm glad we had that.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You know, I know Aaron likes her. I thought Varl did too. Obviously the king. Everybody kind of just falls for her. I did some couple side missions where it kind of indicated some did too. I mean, I don't blame them. You know, if I met someone like Ayla in real life, I think I might blush a little bit.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Oh?
I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you, Aaron.
I love these characters so much. I'll have to talk to her. I believe she's the only one left, right? And then I can leave? I think so, yeah. And then I have to do something with an arm. With that dude. Can I do this now? I think I can do this now. I forgot how to do this. There's a way to open it. Unless this is decoration, then I'm so sorry.
He's just gonna be standing there.
Oh, me too. Stop it. I can't.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Alright, so this is like a side mission. Yeah, it's something to do with like maybe the sewer system, perhaps. I don't know if they actually have a system like that in San Francisco to deal with the flooding.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Thank you. 'Cause we need it.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
You know, in a way, Aloy is kind of, I see why everybody kind of looks up to her and stuff, because I don't think a lot of other people are willing to do what she does. I don't know, I love that. Look how it looks at nighttime. Just wanted to come visit him real quick.
Hey, Varl. It's almost time to sneak into the Zenith base. Rescue Beta and Gaia. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really wish you could be there. To help. Well, this is so long. For now.
That's what I was, you know, I was gonna say something similar. Bye, Ralph. Hopefully you're there with us in spirit and help us out. Alright, I'm gonna go shopping real quick. I didn't want to leave without saying bye to him. It's always funny to me when I fast travel here and everybody's just like staring. Wow, look at that thing. I'm still confused, like, what's attached to it, though. Like, is it just the entire thing? Because it seems to be on a rock. Huh. Ooh, we're landing there. We go to the waterfall, go to the arena itself. Okay. I did not have been on this side at all. Oh, look at that thing. Looks like a mouth. Where's the cover of the game, I wonder? I mean, the main menu. It seems like more ahead, maybe.
There. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Look at this! I'm trying to see
Don't
where
think I
the
can fly through that shield.
Oh, it's protected, I see. Just trying to see where the cover of the game is at. The main menu. Somewhere over here, maybe? Look at this beach. I like to go to a beach like this, where nobody's here. Just, wow. I can't park here? Huh. Actually, the cover seems to be somewhere over there, like the main menu. Don't remember, but wow, look at this! This is so pretty. Okay, actually, I was just curious to see. Oh, it's protected by an invisible field. The thing is that... Oh, I see him. We're ready to fight. Okay, buddy. Take me back. I'm always way too far off. If you proceed past this point, you will be locked into singularity. Singularity in the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. I figured. That's why I prepped myself. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
I just realized that's her body, right? That's how they lived forever, really.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Yeah, because at some point your body starts to deteriorate. And that's how they were able to become immortal. With that.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Oh, I guess we crossed over the force field, huh?
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end. We will. See you soon. Be careful. Let's go.
Alright, Erend, you and me, buddy.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Well, thanks,
Company.
Silence.
Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
I'll be taking some blueberries, thank you. You know, I was looking into it. They didn't really make many Funko Pops for this game. I really wanted the baby snitches, but they didn't have them. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta show you this, y'all. Should we do it now?
Anytime you're ready.
Hold 1 second, Aaron. So as you guys know, I think I showed this in the beginning of the DLC. I actually don't remember of the first game, but we have our good friend, the tall neck. That's adorable. I couldn't help it, but I had to get Aloy. Not in a Funko Pop form, but I forgot what this is called. I believe they're called Good Smile, but look at this. And then the quality of her hair is beautiful. And she does have her bow and arrow in the back. And then you can change her face and like change her arms a little bit. And she has her focus, which she can take off and on. And it came with one of the Watchers, one of the snitches. None of the baby ones, unfortunately. I couldn't help but get her, alright? For my collection. Okay, Erend, you're so damn impatient. I know you're nervous, buddy, but I'm trying to figure out the best way over. Where are we trying to go? Up there?
Anytime you're ready.
I can't climb this. Kill the spec. No, what? Wow. I have to kill them. Okay, how do you kill you guys again?
With plasma.
Plasma. I don't think I have. Oh, yes, I do. Will this do anything?
Explode!
Where are we supposed to go? I do not want to find out that I didn't really have to kill them. But that's what the mission said.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Was I able to just leave?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
That's so cute. I'm trying to see what's down there.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
I like how they interact with some of the stuff that Aloy does. Even like when you go to the camps and stuff and you're flying and like jumping through stuff, they're always like, okay, stop showing off. And I think it's hilarious. I'm telling you, a lot of thought went behind this game and I love it.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
I'm sneaking because it's gonna be a while to take it down.
Tired yet?
Yep. I think we got through without being seen.
Yeesh. These plants are weird. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
I forgot how to do this. Oh. There we go.
We're through.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Okay.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Now, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
More Spectre.
Yeah.
I'll attack.
Great. Yes. Hurry before they see you.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
Made it through without a fight.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Oh my god, he's already here! He teleported!
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Erend!
Oh, I'm here!
That didn't work. I can't simply go up there! I found another way. Let me through! Gosh darn it!
You gonna join?
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Spectres, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Are you gonna teleport, Aaron? Like you did before?
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
I love them.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I have to go down there. Yeah. Looks like
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
That'd have made it nice.
I don't want to fight. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm only guessing this is the way forward. Kill the specters. I do not want to. In fact, I didn't even have to the first time.
Big jump.
Looks like we snuck through.
Come on, catch in.
To the right, I think.
Aaron and his teleporting skills. Actually, Aaron, you might be right. It's this way. I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
Okay.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Oh, not happy to see me?
No, I'm running. Oh god, where to though? Oh, Jesus! Maybe up here?
Whoa.
Catch up, Aaron!
Look at all this scenic.
Oh my god, look at that. I'm very curious what all of this is, but you know, probably won't make sense. We all made it, yes.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
She died fighting.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. That's her fault.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
Look at that!
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
I don't know what all this is. It's very curious looking. Oh, there's a lot more.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Yeah. You are. We gotta run! Scaredy cat.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
They're over there fighting. Are they? Alright, it's just me.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, Die, machine filth!
Oh my god, he didn't test his arm.
We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
I completely forgot about his damn arm. Oh, you got a lot to pay for it, you scumbag.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, punk ass.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Wish it didn't happen.
Okay. Let's pay back for fire! Damn sucker! I don't have a lot of blueberries. Oops.
Are you there? I'm on my way to help.
No, don't
Just
come.
need to find my way in there.
Don't come. Stab me like you did with fire!
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Do it.
Now we're having fun, right?
Now in the head, just in case.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Alright. Make sure he doesn't come back to life, you know how it is.
Except the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Alright, climbing I can do. That dude is a lunatic, you know?
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly.
I'm embarrassed. What I meant to do in the first place.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Are they trying to take Gaia then?
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look.
Something in the other
escape
planet.
vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Don't tell me it was her all along.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us.
Oh, great.
Including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
We're fighting.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Why can't you let it go? It's been thousands of years, girl. Alright, she didn't love you back! Let it go! Probably because you were selfish. And she was anything from... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to scan you.
I gotta get through all that armor so I can do some damage.
Okay, maybe this one?
You must submit!
No. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, well, it's like one of the Spectre dudes. Okay.
I can keep going.
This world will die. You don't have to.
I can target its gold plating.
None of we get this thing flying it out of here, and then it'll fall away.
Fast.
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
Yeah, you realize I'm not Elizabeth, right? You're how old? I feel nothing for you. Ouch. Hurry, Aloy. Alright, the traps are the only way.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You think very highly of yourself, you know? I can see why Elizabeth didn't really like you in the end.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Where you get to live, Aloy!
Come on! Almost there! Almost there! What, is she dead? Or are we not gonna check?
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
I really thought I was gonna die again, y'all.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Yeah, I don't think she would.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence. She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
He has a heart.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Oh no, buddy. Does this
There's
mean
another
there's
battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh, they're leaving. Oh, those were their ships or their boats.
Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh my god, she's flying! That's the end, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to explain how wonderful this game was. So there's gonna be a third game. That's what I was wondering, honestly. I mean, I'm really curious what the DLC is gonna provide, but I feel like the DLC in the first game kind of hinted a little bit of what was gonna happen in the second one. So maybe the DLC will hint at something in the third game, and I'm so excited for it. Unfortunately though, what's gonna happen with Silence, because, well, we know what happened to the actor. Oh, I wanted to see more of him. They probably will have him die or something, right? And then he left something behind or something like that that will help us. Or he just disappeared because that's what he does. I love this, by the way. This is so this is so cool to watch. We're flying! Are we gonna see the whole map, I wonder? So I'm very happy that in the end we managed to, I guess, get Gaia up and running. The land's gonna get better and heal. But of course we have a bigger thread, which the damn Zeniths brought to us. And now really I'm kind of questioning how are we gonna get rid of that, because that's like the consciousness of everybody else. We're still really paying the consequences of Ted and now them. Just a whole bunch of greedy people, really. I don't know if it's been confirmed. I'm gonna look it up right now. Well, they said they confirmed it in May. I really hate when I start looking into these things and then people are like, the biggest mistakes that they did in the first and second game. Like, shut up and just enjoy it, would you please? Yeah, they confirmed it early this year. I wasn't paying attention, of course, and during this time, and that time I was avoiding finishing this game. But yes, it's been confirmed. It's not an official goodbye like I thought. I kind of feel like a dum-dum now for not finishing this sooner. I am so excited to see what the graphics are gonna look like and just what the story's gonna be and how that one's gonna wrap up. They threw me with a lot of surprises in this one, so no doubt it's gonna be like that in the second one. I really thought again that this story was gonna be all about Hades again and Silence, and really it wasn't. And we didn't get much of Silence till the very end. Now we have a sister. Unfortunately, we lost a friend and that still hurts. Better not give us that again, you know? But I don't know if it's gonna take place here. Probably not. We're probably gonna discover another piece of land, which I am excited for because I love exploring ruins and just seeing this world and how it was back then, right? Or what remains of the old world. It was a longer game for sure. There was a lot of side missions. They did things a little bit different, which in the end I ended up appreciating, and I really liked and enjoyed. I think we all know at this point that visually it's very beautiful. It looks very realistic. The improvement of all the characters is definitely there, especially with Aloy. Like I said before, they put their heart into this. You can just tell. And the map was significantly bigger than the first one, and there was just so much to do and so much to explore that wasn't necessarily part of the main storyline. The music is very stunning as well. I think that's always gonna be there. Absolutely love it. I did enjoy the story. Like I said, I was hit with multiple surprises. I was actually stressed out. We had a lot of stake, and then in the end they hit us with something else and completely. I'm not sure if this time I have any dislikes. I do appreciate the fact that Aloy was able to dodge a little bit better, run a little bit faster from what it seemed. Maybe my only complaint would be that we were given so many weapons that they were all a little bit different and provided different things that you just didn't know what to kind of pick in the end. I guess I always prefer simplicity over having so many options that I don't know what to pick. In the end, I kind of had to mess around with different things and kind of select what I wanted and be like, okay, this works for most of the machines. I'm gonna need this and this for sure. And that's kind of how I had my weapons in the end. You know, something that I looked into as well is that a lot of people, they want like a love interest for Aloy, and I honestly do not. I don't think it's important. We don't need it. I think the most important part in this story and her life was finally trusting people and letting them in, unlike Elizabeth, and she did in the end. We got to see a little bit more vulnerability from Aloy's point, and that's character development right there. Also, I gotta give it up to the voice actors because there's two of them now, and just by their voices you can tell who's who, and it's the same voice actress, you know what I mean? Like, that's talent right there. I really don't know what else to say because I just absolutely love it. I loved everything, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it throughout the entire playthrough here. Now I'm just gonna wait till the very end and see if there's anything else. We are gonna jump into the DLC within a couple days, I think. And from what I saw in the DLC, I do believe we are in LA. So they did take advantage of giving us that major city for us to, I guess, look at and be in. Though I don't know if it's going to be at a distance or we're going to be really up close. I'm curious how that is. And I'm just curious how long the DLC is, really. What's our mission in that? I do know in the first game the DLC was part, like, attached to the map. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing for this one. I guess we're going to have to see and find out, huh? And I am very curious if Tilda actually ended up dying. We didn't get to see if she's actually dead. She might be faking, and we might end up, if she is alive, we might end up needing her help. But I don't know, I kind of had a weird suspicion about her. You know, I mentioned it, I was gonna keep my eye out, and yeah, I'm like, there's something fishy going on with her. I guess she really couldn't get over Elizabeth after all those years. I don't know, I kind of want to say that's cute, but girl. You should have moved on. Oh, I do know that a game of Horizon came out for the VR, but unfortunately I don't have it. But I would really like to because it's like you're in this world, and that's that's probably quite an experience, to be honest. I always kept thinking to myself that it would be so cool to just be able to walk through this world. Though, of course, I don't know how much it provides, how much you're able to do, what you can really see. But I think just having that on and being there, it's quite something. So if I ever end up getting it, I'm gonna try my best to make a video out of that. I think we've reached the end. That was a nice way to show us the credits. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game, man. Please bring the third one soon, but they said it was gonna be out till like 2027, and that's in a couple years, y'all. At least when I played the first one, this one was already out, so. Aloy, Beta, and Elizabeth Sobek. Ashley Burke, good job everybody. All right, I'll wait till the very end of this if there's anything. I guess for now, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, my sincere apologies for taking so long. This was supposed to be out in February, and I just finally came around to finishing this. I hope you guys enjoyed, had as much fun as I did. This is a wonderful adventure. And with that, friends, I'll catch you in the next adventure.